up? Dubai Kayzar here. Welcome to my podcast, and this is segment number 2. And this segment called Real Talk with my man DJ Jax. DJ Jax. I even tried to fuck it up right there. It's called Real Talk. So we're gonna talk about clients, about peer DJs, other professionals.
Yep.
We're gonna chat shit. This is about real fucking talk. See? Just taking it up a notch.
Okay.
What do you think of the gig culture here in Dubai? The gig culture as a whole, I think is incredible.
Gig culture.
Yes.
Yeah, it's dope, man. There's so much opportunity. So, like we said before, you have so many lanes.
Yeah.
You can, whatever you like, you can find a space for. If you chill, you play some old school. There's a brunch for that.
Yeah.
If you want to turn up, there's a club for that.
Yeah.
If you want a house, there's everything. So there's a lot of people vying for each lane.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
But also if you get, build relationships and get yourself a good reputation, you're safe.
100%.
It seems like.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm quite new, so.
Yeah, 100%. The marketplace, I think, is incredible. I think is incredible because, like what you said, because I like the way you put it down. There is lanes.
Yeah.
There is so many kind of approaches you can talk. There is like the style of music that you play. It's very key to what venue you fit to and where you should play. Of course, the highest level here in Dubai is the festivals, is the radios, being involved in that circle. And then you have second layer to that is the nightclubs, which is, we have almost 8 legit names here that will go, wow, I've been to Mentis, I've been to Boa, I've been to White, I've been to
Sky 2.0, Base, One Oak, Toy Room, Dre's. Like there's
you know the incredible that kind of
there's nightclubs every night of the week.
I call that as kind of tier 1 with the festivals. Does that make sense? Then you can come down to the bar and lounges. Does that make sense? You could be a lounge DJ. Then you go lower than that, you have the restaurants. Then even lower than that, you can go to the weddings, which is not low. It kind of sits by itself there. And then you have all the private events. You got parties. Dude.
Hotels, brunches. It's crazy.
Listen, there's a saying. If you cannot make it here, you cannot make it anywhere.
You cannot make it here. You cannot make it. Okay. You cannot make it here. I don't know. It's hard to make it here still.
Yo, I got you.
Is that how? Is it right? So it's hard to make it here. If you can't make it here. No, if you can't make it here, I think you can still make it other places. This is a big city. There's a lot of competition, so you can't be disheartened.
Come on, dude, there is a lot of watered down DJs, and I've seen all of them.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can say that, but still, I'm sure.
And they are still working. Yeah. They are still working, man. It's just because she's got blonde hair, and she goes like this, sing.
Wow.
Sing.
What are you talking about?
Dude, I'm a booking agent, dude. I've been doing this for almost 6 years here, and I've seen all colors, all sizes, all cheats. I've seen everything. Does it make sense? And also, I've seen the legit DJs, the ones that lost. Still here.
No, that's the proof.
That's the proof.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah, come on.
And there's a lot of, we were saying about lanes before.
Yeah.
But there's so many things that make up a dope DJ.
Yeah.
It's not just technical.
Tell me more.
It's not just.
What make a dope DJ? I want to know, because for me, I am a booker. I'm a booking agent. That's what I become today.
This is what I'm saying. There's different lanes. So
what makes a great DJ?
A dope DJ for a hotel.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to have 10,000 Instagram followers.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to have, posting on Instagram Live. You probably don't need to have photo shoots every week. You probably don't need to have mad technical skills.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to have the freshest music.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to touch the mic. But
you need to look good.
No, not for hotel DJs. Really, you can be 45 years old and do a hotel lounge. Like the DJ, it doesn't seem to be the center of attention in those things.
Okay.
People come in just having their drinks.
Yeah.
They're chilling. They're talking. You're not in a bad way, but you're kind of background music.
Yeah.
You're setting the tone. You're setting a scene for people to have good conversation and stuff like that. It's not like being in a club where you need the freshest music.
Yeah.
You need a nice little cut, and you need to be able to mix well. You need to be able to pick up the mic. Like there's different lanes. So and those DJs in the hotels, they'll have music that I do not have. Like, I would struggle to do that.
I got you. It's not your thing.
No,
And that's
same
why
with weddings, mate. I did one wedding one time. You know what? It made me realize the best wedding DJs
Yes.
are wedding DJs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good. Like, they can have that lane. That was a struggle.
Listen, I'm gonna steal your word. They can have that lane.
They can have that lane. I'm fine.
Incredible. I got you. So, but for me, I got it. Yeah, the gig culture is incredible. It's huge. There is so many opportunities. There's so many levels. There is so many ways you can go. And for me, maybe some of the pockets are oversaturated by too many DJs. But for me, it's just where you are, and sometimes it's just a matter of timing. For me, what do you feel the level of DJ in here where you sit? Do you feel there is something that would keep you here so you can evolve? Or do you think the DJs here are all shit and you have to look outside to get inspiration to stay on top of your game?
Not at all. Like, I was actually shocked. I'd heard so many people like, the level of DJs is shit.
Yeah.
Before I got here.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like,
yeah.
I couldn't really get my head around it.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, they're telling me this. And when I got here and I moved in different circles and I seen the different avenues that people were, I was like, yo, there's some dope DJs out
100%.
Like,
agree.
Trendsetters, dope DJs, technical DJs, vibe DJs. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. More than I expected.
Yeah, incredible.
I thought it was going to be very simple and it was like button pushers, but they could pick up a mic.
Yeah.
There's not. Like, there's a lot of dope DJs.
100%, I agree with you. Me too. In the beginning, what I was exposed to, there was a lot of lame people. No offense to them, but then later on, when I looked harder and I explored more, and I met a lot of incredible. Like, I even dropped some names earlier. There is so many good DJs here. Does that make sense? There is everything in here. There's the good, the bad, and there is the amazing.
Dubai is really not a massive city. Like, it's not compared to some of the biggest cities. And there's only one city really. It's, you know, in the country, Dubai is the city really.
Yeah.
It's not like UK where you have 6 different cities that have dope DJs.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, there's one city, and there's more dope DJs than I expected.
Yes, 100%. I agree with you. But is there anything that you have encountered now? Kind of, please just give me some shit or some dirt. Or anybody you seen that was not. No need to mention any names because we don't want to cut anybody's bread and butter and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What is the worst encounters you have seen regarding DJs, male or female? I don't care. Just give me some. I can give you some. I have met so many DJs that cannot even set up their own CDJs and cannot set up the mixer. They have to get somebody to set up for them. I'm like, dude, you're a DJ. You have to know your gear. Yeah. I don't care. USB, turntablist, whatever you are. Well, you have to be able to troubleshoot.
There's a lot of that now because of controllers.
Yeah.
So people buy controllers for their house.
Yeah.
And that's all they know now.
Yeah.
But when you get to the club, you have a setup. Like, you don't have, you can't bring a controller. Yeah. They'll be like, no, we have these CDJs, this mixer. Like, so you need to be able. That's still industry standard in clubs. So you need to be able to change on that. But it goes the other way, I guess. Like, I never touch controllers. I'd probably.
Yeah. What is this?
Yeah. So it goes the other way, and I guess that's the sign of the times, really.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything like super whack that I've seen.
I've seen too much, dude.
Man, you know, the thing is, I'm kind of lucky. Like, obviously, I knew friends before I got here. I had friends when I'm here, so they kind of knew where the dope places are to go.
So you got lucky.
Yeah, I haven't
you
really
came in like
bumped into somewhere and been like, who the fuck is this DJ or like anything like that. I'm trying to think. There must be.
Come on, dude. There must be some dirt. Come on, this is real talk section.
I'm trying.
It stays here.
I'm trying.
I've met so many DJs that some of them made me feel sick. Some of them even download like 4-hour set from YouTube, and he was just playing it. And she was pretending that she was mixing. I was like,
I've heard about this stuff,
dude. But I have seen it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
a few people have told me about that kind of stuff going on. Like, you know, they've turned up and they've just had a USB.
Yeah.
Like, they're not actually doing anything. But like, I haven't. I haven't come across it.
For me, remember, I'm a booker, so 9 times out of 10, because it's a new gig, I'll show up. It's kind of, it's a courtesy.
And you will probably go to different lanes as well. Those type of gigs. Whereas if I step out, like I'm going to places where really, don't brunch where I know the DJs, or I'm going to clubs that have been running and it's with DJs that have been DJing for 10 years, stuff like that. So I've never really.
There must be some occasion. There must be somebody kind of was. I don't know, man. There must be some. Come on, man. Give me something.
I mean, you hear a few clangs, but every DJ clangs at some point. You can't help it, but there's nothing that stands out. I'm sorry to let you down.
I think what you are very lucky, man. Does it make sense? I think you came in with the right people. You came in. You had the right links. You came into the right gig, and you're still in the right place. Dude, you are not fair to some people, because I showed up with a mobile phone and a laptop and I had to hustle from the ground to somewhere. Does that make sense? And I had to see everything, the good, the bad, the really bad, and the really super, super bad. I think
I've never and this is why I don't think I have, because I would probably remember it, because most of my social group is DJs. So if I ever think of a time where I'm out, I'm normally with DJs.
With the good ones.
Even if they're not amazing, but like we'll just, there's some of my friends that are still on the come up and stuff like that. And like they're not amazing DJs, but they're all trying to get somewhere. But if you're out with DJs, you listen to the DJ. Yeah. So I can't think of it. This is why I don't think I've come across it, because it would stand out, because all, say there was 4 of us out, all 4 of us would have been like, what the fuck is he doing?
I got you.
And I don't remember doing that.
So they have no dirt. Fuck that. You just ruined my interview. It's okay. Okay. What do you think? Okay. You had encounter. Okay. We're going to have to take it across the board now. Okay. Dubai and beyond of clients. People that booked you. Yeah. And you had issues with, like they didn't know what they booked you for, what kind of music they wanted you to play, or whatever. I wanted you to chat shit about whoever booked you, clients.
Well,
Don't tell me everybody was perfect.
No, this was actually tough when I got to Dubai. Yeah. Because I got hired. Yeah. By a GM. Yeah. An entertainment woman. Yeah. The owner. Yeah. For Mantis. Yes. Round about 2 weeks before we opened. Yeah. Different GM, different entertainment skill. Yeah. And then they had never seen my press back. Yeah. They didn't know who the fuck I was. Yeah. They'd never heard of my name in Dubai. They're from Dubai. They'd never heard of me. Yeah. So then they don't trust you. They have their guys that they want in the club instead. Yeah. So that was fucking hard, because you couldn't do anything right, because they'd made their mind up. Yeah. I don't really trust this guy or whatever. Yeah. And that was hard. It took some time to win them around. And it was a lot of like pandering to what I thought they wanted. Yeah. Not even what the club goers wanted. Yeah. I ended up just playing for the GM really. Yeah. Which was tough. So that was hard. Yeah. Other than that, like obviously when you first start out, you come across this kind of thing all the time. But like in the UK, I'd kind of built my reputation so that if someone is booking me, they know what I'm bringing. Yeah. They know why they're booking me. So I've never like turned up to a gig. That's right. What the fuck are you doing? But that was hard when I first came out, and the whole team switched. Yeah. And then they were just like, they just were like, who's this guy from England? Yeah, that's right. I've never heard this DJ. That's right. I've got my guys that I would rather have DJ. Yeah. So that was a rocky time, because I was like, fuck, like you're just gonna switch the whole thing up. Like, I got you. I'm gonna have a job. I'm even have a chance to fucking spin. Like, so that was tough. I got you. We learn from that. We move forward, and that's what it is. So for me, and you've got to keep them people happy as well. 100%. Yeah. They're employing you, and being nice to them or whatever will only go so far. But if a lot of GMs and managers and things, because they've worked in clubs, they think they know what everyone wants. Yes. But they're not actually listening to the music all night. They have jobs to do. 100%. And a lot of GMs aren't the people that go out anymore. Correct. They went out 15 years ago. Yeah. So they've seen it adjust, but they've never partied with the people that are going out now. I understand you. Yeah. I deal with that on a daily basis. Yeah. So they think people want this music. Yeah. But like there's a different wave now. Yeah. Like, the whole thing is a bit different now. Not just in Dubai, and everywhere. Yeah. Like the way people intake music, people want to party, like especially like you can't. It's crazy. Yeah. It was one of my dope DJ told me this actually. I'll say his name. Crown Prince told me this. He was like, it's very strange in Dubai.
Yeah.
How they bring clients into the club.
Yeah.
Sit them down.
Yeah.
On a nice couch.
Yeah.
Make them super comfy.
Yeah.
Sit them down.
Yeah.
And then instantly say,
dance.
Get them up to the DJ. And it's like, bro, you've just made my job so much harder by sitting them down.
Yeah.
Like, if in the UK you bring people in, it's a dance floor.
Yeah.
People are standing up.
Yeah.
Once you play some music, people are automatically going to start moving.
Yeah.
And then eventually, a couple more drinks. Done.
Yeah.
Bro, these people are sitting down.
Dude, this guy is a legend. That's a key. I have never.
But when he said it to me, I was like, yo, you're right. Like, they're making it so much harder for us.
Dude, right now, hello, this note for all of ya F&B people.
Crazy.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I'm stealing that.
Stuck with me since the start.
Hold up. Stealing it.
I was like, no, you're right. Like, you're right. Like, getting people to dance.
Yeah.
You make it so much harder for us.
Incredible.
And you want it instant as well. It's crazy.
That needed to be in real talk. Good one. So now, you came into a city that everybody's dope. Clients, you didn't have much experience because you came in and you're still loyal to the same client, which is good. Do you know anything about because here in Dubai, there is of course layers of fees and DJs and blah, blah, blah. Do you know how that works? Structure. So generally speaking, if you're a DJ, doesn't make sense. Resident DJ, say for example, SAS Cafe, the resident DJ, they were paying him 16K a month. Does that make sense? Plus. But over the years, I've seen that reduced. And even some of the location now, I've seen people trying to pay DJs like 10,000 dirham a month, 8,000 dirham a month. And I'm like, how? Dubai is an expensive city. It's incredible.
Yeah. And the clubs are making money. Well, some of the top ones. Like, I think the top ones are making money and the bottom ones are kind of making money. It's the ones in the middle that try to be the top ones, but so that's hard. But it's crazy, man. Like, booking fees, you can argue forever.
Listen, like, and that's what I'm saying.
You have to know your worth.
And that's the key. Does that make sense? I know if I want to book certain name, which gentleman mentioned, he will not go below 6K.
No.
I know. Yeah. I know what kind of guy. Does that make sense? There's a bunch of other names. They go one time a week, roughly about 2K to 5 with a squeeze. That is, but there's a bunch of other DJs. Does that make sense? With lounges and restaurant DJs, you can book them for 1.5 a gig. The corporate gigs, you can ask for 3.5. Does that make sense? Doesn't matter what DJ you are. Wedding DJs, they sometimes ask for 4.5. Does that make sense? So you kind of is different lanes. You gotta know where you are, who you're talking to. And I know a lot of DJs put themselves out of a lot of business because they don't know the value of the markets, and sometimes they place themselves with agent with the wrong rate. And dude, I heard rumors, and it's not rumors, it's true. There is a hotel in JBR, there is people booking people for a DJ for 650 dirham per gig. I'm like, okay, if you're doing that six times a week or 7 times a week, just you, no agent, just you and the client, maybe that's okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like maybe I'm going to start this conversation with you and the next person. For me, the marketplace is our marketplace. We have to dictate what happens. Does that make sense? A lot of DJs, artists know their value. Stick to their guns, stick to your guns.
There's also one of the things that I think contributes to the range of rates is the DJs themselves, because there's not, DJs in Dubai, they come from everywhere. So there's ones over from Europe, from UK, from America, from Africa, from Australia, from Russia, from everywhere, and they all come over with knowing the rates from their original hometown.
And they bring it in with them.
And you either come in and you're like, yo, that's more than I was getting back home. But I don't have to pay tax. Or you go, I'm in Dubai, and I know how good I am. Quickly figure out how much people are getting paid. But it's also hard to figure out how much people are getting paid, because DJs don't want to disclose that. Like, you know, you don't want to. A lot of people won't have that.
For me, what I'm trying to do is just kind of like Dubai is home. I want to fix, and I want to try to be part of something that will fix everything for the future. At least we try to educate people that's coming new, because I have faced and seen so many situations that people being undercut, and people then they take that money and then they cannot survive. That means they ruin that client for the rest of his period of business, because he's never gonna get a good DJ for the budget that's being set.
Exactly.
Does it make sense?
This is one of the, I don't keep going back to it, but with DJ City, like part of the DJ City link-ups is creating that safe space for DJs to be able to be like, we need to get our money up, or at the last one we had a great talk with Frederick Stone and Devin and a few other people that really want DJs to take things into their own hands and, you know, create a brand that you sell to the club, and then you're making that cut, because some of these clubs will do 100,000 dirham bottle shows and pay the DJ
peanuts.
dirham. And like, that's not fair. But if you create a brand that the club buys into and you're getting a cut of that, then
you deserve that. Does that make sense? And then, or if you are just button pushing guy, or just a button pushing.
But it fucks it up for everyone. Like,
I know. And then that's you here, and there is other couple of people will do something for me. I've been doing this content and I will carry on doing it, because for me it's just, we have to educate the people around us. Does that make sense? For us, it's very important to put it out there. For me, I'm not afraid. Does that make sense? Over the summer, 6 of my clients lost businesses, and I lost almost just under 1 million dirham. I should have closed this agency and left back home to the UK the end of July. It was the worst thing. I can give you the names. Roof Chris Steakhouse, and the address, just under 200,000 dirham, closed. Because the GM ran with the money, they closed, gone. Crab Market, sold it to another, from one group to another. Gone. I lost that money. Phoenix, doesn't make sense. Closed, was in H Hotel. I'm never gonna get that money. And other 3, they're still operating, but they sold the businesses. But I'm trying to still chase them, have lawyers. The 3 that I told you, the first ones, they're gone. I'm never gonna get that money. But for me, I still had to pay my freelancers, still had to pay my artists.
Of course.
I struggled. I talked, I was honest with people. I was like, this is what happened. Here's the emails. I should have lost. Like, I should have closed the agency in July and went back home to London. Period.
It's a crazy thing that I keep on getting told about in Dubai as well. And I was told this before I came, which is why I wanted, one of the reasons I wanted to come to a residency because of this. But like, working freelance, you're chasing money for months.
Yeah, but you will get it as long as you are with an agency. For me,
but a lot of freelancers a lot of DJs, you know, they're self-employed, they won't have an agency. They're chasing and they're doing great jobs. And it might be 3 months till they get their money.
But
more
with an entity like us, we have a DED license. I cannot leave the country. If there is any debt underneath my name, I cannot leave the country.
Well, no, that's why agencies are great. And if you're with the right agency that knows the right fees and stuff like that, great. A lot of DJs
keep it going.
That you know, work self-employed.
You
know, they're just picking up gigs and
because they can do it. Doesn't make sense. And for me, they become their own brands. They don't need an agency because nobody needs an agency.
Chasing the money sounds crazy. Some of these people are like, your club's making money. And they're like, oh, like they owe me money. I'm ringing them and they're not picking up. Blah blah blah. Like,
It's a tough game because the summer was difficult for a lot of people, a lot of companies.
But the thing is, that's not the DJ's fault. If you book a DJ,
you
pay the DJ.
But you know what they see us as? Let me tell you, because I see it from their point of view. Their priority is to keep the venue open. Their priority is to pay their current staff. Their priority is to pay for the wine, for the beer, and all the liquor. Does that make sense? And their priority is to pay all the taxes. They see us entertainment. If business is not well, they cut us first. We are a supplier to them. Unless you are part of the building. You are part of Mentis. Does that make sense? They will have to pay you. Unless otherwise, you're going to just walk or stop working. That means they'll stop producing. Freelance, I'm telling you, I'm a booking agent. I see this firsthand
But
every
it's
day.
not even when the venues aren't working. They're not
Yeah.
even trying to cut these DJs. They're saying we want you to work for us, but your
Yeah.
money's just going to take this long. I'm not
It's incredible. I literally had almost 200 freelancers needed to get paid. I still pay them, and I will pay people because I brought the business to them. They trusted in me and gave me the opportunity to make the 5-10% whatever we make. Does that make sense? And we learn from it, and that's why we have this session. Real talk. We're gonna fix our Dubai. Trust me. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Anyways, brother. So now we know. But for you, that was that you have no dirt on anybody. You are a lucky guy. I have.
Well, I'm new here. Remember?
I got you.
I'm still new here. Like I don't. I haven't seen everyone. I've met some cool people. Like I've met some people that selfish. But the thing is, they won't stay.
Incredible.
They won't stay around.
Incredible. 2 more questions for you. The most important thing: what is your motto in life, if you have one? And the second thing: how are you planning and how are you marketing yourself? Because we know the technology in the space of the social media has become so big, but at the same time, it's very noisy out there.
Crazy.
Very noisy. How is Jack going to stand out in 2020? Because what's happening, Expo is around the corner, as there's going to be a lot of opportunities. So maybe you need to stop being handcuffed to whatever situation that you are in. It's just advice. Just putting it out there, my man. You never know. Got to keep your options open. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to run your own hustle. DJ City, that's one thing. That's one. You gotta have a couple more. You gotta water all of them equally. Whatever flourishes first, you give them more love. Mantis is your thing, cool. But you gotta have a couple more. I have to encourage you with that. For me, that's the only thing I want you to take from me today. You gotta run a side hustle, couple of them. You don't have to pay money to them, but plant seeds like fishing, huh? You just throw them, and whatever picks first, you just run with it. But you don't let the others die, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
So what's your motto? And how do you market yourself? And how are you gonna stay current? And how are you gonna prevail in 2020, dude? Expo is coming. The whole world is coming here. Apparently 26 million gonna come to Dubai over the space of 6 months. Yes. If only 1 million show up, we good, dude. Yeah. Only 1 million show up, we good. Trust me, there's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah. Well, I think, regardless, I don't think any club is gonna shut down right before the Expo.
They live till now. They have 6 more months. They have to get there.
Yeah, but they will. They will make sure they get there. Like, because that can change their fucking game.
100%.
So my motto, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna do something, just make sure you 2 feet in. Like, go in. Yeah, like, don't just dip your toes in.
Yeah.
That's kind of always been my thing. Again, Play told me that when I had like a part-time job when I first started DJing. And I was like, I want to do this, but like I don't know if I haven't got enough gigs to leave my job.
Yeah, that's right.
But I can't. But I want to do this.
Yeah.
He was like, quit your job. The universe will sort it out. If you put your energy into something, it's going to give you it back. And if you're confident in yourself, you're going to prevail. Like. So that's kind of my motto. 2020, we make Mantis dope. Dope DJ City. Yeah. Keep producing dope music. Keep producing dope connections, dope friendships. Yeah. That's the plan, man. Like, become a part of this dope DJ scene. 100%
incredible.
I want to be someone that's a fixture.
Yeah. It's for me.
Like that's the goal. Like
you can and you will and you are.
Yeah, you want to be someone that you can't talk about DJs without mentioning them. That's what I want.
Amazing. Thank you. Okay. That was an incredible second part. We call that part Real Talk. DJ Jax. Thank you.